my creepy companions, tell me, would you dare spend the night in a place where headless nuns are said to wander and the cries of children echo through the halls? Stay close, for tonight's creepy case study leads us to Baguio's infamous Diplomat Hotel.
High on Dominican Hill in Baguio City stands the Diplomat Hotel. Built in 1911 as a Dominican retreat house, it was meant for prayer and peace. By 1913, its walls rose in full, serving priests and faithful as a sanctuary above the mountain city below. For decades, it was a place of reflection and refuge. But peace did not last. During World War II, Japanese forces seized the building, turning it into a garrison. Civilians, priests and nuns who sought shelter here met only horror. Accounts tell of prisoners tortured and executed, priests and nuns beheaded, and civilians slaughtered within these walls. Dominican Hill became a graveyard. Decades later, the structure was reborn as the Diplomat Hotel, run by faith healer Antonio Ahhh in the 1970s. It offered weary souls rest and healing, but the building's dark history lingered. When Ahhh died in 1987, the hotel closed. Looted and battered by the 1990 Luzon earthquake, it was abandoned. Today, the Diplomat Hotel stands in ruin. Its broken windows and hollow halls echo not with prayers, but with memories of the dead. Visitors have long spoken of headless figures wandering the ruined halls. These apparitions are often described as priests and nuns, echoes of those executed here during the war. Witnesses say their robes trail across the floor, and some claim to feel a sudden chill when the figures pass through them, only to vanish before their eyes. In the courtyards, there are tales of children's cries. At times, laughter rings out first, playful, innocent, only to shift suddenly into heart-rending sobs. Guests report hearing the sound of tiny footsteps pattering across the stones, though no living child has played here for decades. Inside, the building grows more restless. Doors slam shut with violent force. Others creak slowly open, as if inviting the curious inside. Some visitors describe hearing heavy footsteps pacing above them on the upper floors. Yet when they rush upstairs to investigate, they find only empty rooms. Perhaps most chilling are the reports of chanting voices within the old chapel. Witnesses describe the low drone of prayers, sometimes whispered, sometimes rising as though an entire congregation were gathered in the shadows. But when they look inside, there is only silence and dust. Even the walls themselves seem alive. Some report faint scratching sounds along the plaster, as if unseen hands are clawing to get out. Others hear knocking from empty rooms, each rap deliberate, and growing louder when ignored. Today, the Diplomat Hotel stands in silence. But silence does not mean peace. Its ruins carry the weight of massacre and misery, echoing through the voices of the dead. This is not merely a hotel abandoned. It is a haunting that endures.
Now, my creepy companions, what a ghastly little field trip that was. But how does it score on the Grimsby Spookometer? To the chalkboard. We judge every cursed site by 4 fiendish factors, and together they conjure a final score of 1 to 5 haunting hands. Step right up, my creepy companions, to our very first category. Deaths and tragedies. How much blood, sorrow, and misfortune stain the history of these walls. Oh my word, wartime massacres, priests and nuns struck down, and blood spilled in rivers. This place is positively drowning in despair. A perfect 5 haunting hands of tragedy. Next, reported activity. Do shadows walk, doors slam, and whispers echo through the night? From shadowy figures to disembodied voices, and even the dreadful sound of chanting in the ruined chapel. Activity aplenty. But some skeptics say the hotel has its quiet spells. So we'll settle at a frightfully strong 4 haunting hands. Our third measurement of chills, historical significance. Was this place forged in fire, war, or infamy, giving weight to its legend? Once a Dominican monastery, then a hotel, then a house of horrors during the war. Its past is layered like a ghastly cake, rich with tragedy and legend, but not quite on par with the great titans of haunted history. So I decree 4 haunting hands. Finally, reputation. How do the living regard it? Do locals and paranormal pilgrims alike whisper its cursed name in dread? Ask anyone in the Philippines about the most haunted place, and they'll whisper its name, the Diplomat Hotel. A tourist attraction for the living, and apparently a residence for the dead. Its reputation is as solid as its crumbling stone walls, a full 5 haunting hands. And there you have it, my creepy companions, with tragedy, activity, history, and a chilling reputation combined. The Diplomat Hotel earns itself a terrifying 4 out of 5 haunting hands. Enough to make even a mad doctor shiver with delight, and a worthy stop on our journey through the world's most haunted places. And so, my creepy companions, another case study in terror comes to a close. If you enjoy dissecting fear with me tonight, be sure to claw that subscribe button, give this video a ghastly like, and ring the bell to keep the spirits from growing restless. Until next time, may your nights be spooky and your hands forever haunted.